Hello everyone, this video is a little bit different than usual. I'm not going to talk about hacking. I'm instead going to show you how I made this um, dish of pasta and homemade pasta and homemade meatballs. And the reason I did this was I'm playing a CTF hosted by the Over the Wire crew, which is an advent calendar. So they release a challenge every day, and most of it is high quality but regular CTF stuff. But a couple of days ago, they released a challenge where so the category was called fun, and it was called honor the gods, and which reference to the flying spaghetti monster. So the task was to make your own meatballs with bonus points if you also made the pasta from scratch, which of course I had to do this then. So this is how I made the pasta. And if you haven't checked out the Over the Wire Advent calendar, I strongly suggest you to do so now. Other than that, I have a lot of ideas for content that will be coming up later, but I guess it will have to be pushed to the other side of New Year's. But yeah, so here is a pasta and meatballs making video, and play the Over the Wire Advent CTF, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
First part of this is then obviously to make the pasta, and yeah, I've never done this before, so we'll see how it turns out. Basically, it should just be mixing together these ingredients into some kind of dough, and then you can make pasta out of that. So since I don't have like a tripod or anything, I'm not gonna try to film this process. I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so now I mixed all that stuff together and worked this dough for a good 10 minutes or so, and yeah, now it should just sit and rest for 10-15 minutes or so before turning this into some kind of edible form. So I borrowed this pasta machine from my parents' place. I've never used it. I have no idea how to use it, so let's jump into the instructions. Okay, so time for the next step, turning this pasta dough into some actual spaghetti. We have some dough, some flour, a pasta machine. Yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, so I'm like halfway through the dough right now, and you can clearly see here my technique is getting better. Like, this was the first attempt to make some kind of spaghetti. You see, I think I didn't press it thin enough, so they like clung to each other even when they went through the cutting thing. This was the second attempt, like, looks better. Here we're starting to get something that actually looks kind of like some pasta you could even buy. So I think this is promising. I think the key discovery was to make the sheets thin enough and have enough extra flour. So I make it go through here multiple times, add some flour, fold it just at this like thickest setting, and then after doing that a lot of times, I'll just make it progressively thinner and thinner until they are ready for cutting here. Wow, you learn something every day. Okay, so now all the pasta dough has been made into spaghetti, and I should probably start making the meatballs. Okay, time for phase 2, the meatballs. So this should be fairly straightforward as well. Just mix all this stuff together, make some balls of it, fry it in a pan, done. Okay, so here's some meatballs in the pan, getting cooked. So that turned out fairly well, I think. And time to start boiling the pasta, I guess. Okay, so I think this is pretty much finished. It doesn't even look that bad, so let's try it out. Okay, so this is the final end result. It doesn't look too horrible. So now I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and good luck in the CTF, and Merry Christmas to you all.